Hello guys, this is Shar. Welcome back to the channel. Now this is a video about last night's episode of Married to Medicine reunion, season 10 reunion episode number 1. These three are the most memorable and got the people going. Dr. Simone, Quad, and not really Dr. Jackie, but in a way, Dr. Jackie. Here's why. Now, the ladies had a trip to the vineyard. It wasn't Martha's Vineyard. It was some vineyard in LA. And they basically voted Miss Quad off not the island, but they told her to go home. And Dr. Simone was the one to do it. Right? Keep that in mind. Dr. Simone was the one that did it. And I know you guys saw it, but just keep that in mind. Later on in the episode of the reunion, the girls are going back and forth. Snide remarks, snaky looks, comments, throwing jabs, shade, light shade, friendly shade, hard shade, but nevertheless, shade. So, Dr. Simone has it out with Quad in terms of, yet again, wanting Quad to come clean and own up to all the things that she does to the girls. Have accountability for not being there as our darn friend for real in real life. That's basically what they're trying to drag out of Quad. Please tell us that you're not really a friend to us. We try to call you, you don't call us back. We try to reach out to you, you do not get back with us with texts or messages or through social media, stopping by, none of that. And Quad continues to say that it was a lot done to her, period. And I guess her stance is because it was a lot done to her, this is why she acts this way, but yet she won't own up to that. So this is the beef that the girls have with Quad. And Dr. Simone is the one that really carries that burden because she was gunning for Quad on the first night of this reunion. She had it out with Quad in terms of if she don't talk and own up to all the stuff that she has done and hasn't done as it relates to the girls, then Dr. Simone said she's talking. If she talks and owns up to all her mess, then she won't have to say a word. And apparently, Quad did not say enough or didn't own up to anything because Dr. Simone, without a hesitation, let all of us know that she reached out to Quad and has reached out to Quad after the show, since the season's been over, gave her condolences to Quad for a tragic accident that happened to one of her family members, which was her niece. If I'm not mistaken, I heard that correctly. Apparently her niece had a tragic accident in a pool, and it was to her perish or demise. And may that young lady rest in peace. But Quad did not want that said on the reunion. She didn't want it said. She didn't want it disclosed. And God darn it, Dr. Simone, she spilled the tea. She spilled it to prove a point that she is the one that's reaching out to Quad, or was the one to reach out to Quad during that time. And, they simply cannot get this same energy from Quad to the rest of the girls. So that was deep. because she kept saying, no, 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 Simone, no, don't. And Simone spilled that tea without blinking an eye. And I thought that was a little mean because, if she didn't want it disclosed, she just didn't. That is her family business, and these people are not a part of the show. That incident was not a part of the show. So she didn't have to have it disclosed, but Simone said, F it. I'm telling it to prove my point. And another shocker to me was when Dr. Heavenly chimed in, and it came up about Dr. Jackie's incident where some old video resurfaced from Dr. Heavenly's YouTube channel where Dr. Jackie was basically saying that black women make a big deal out of being hurt a lot and, wanting to call off work. They cry wolf a lot, and, it's hard to tell when they are serious and not just trying to get off work and not really are hurt. It's basically the gist of what she said on that video. I don't really want to replay that and add that clip in. And that came up. Andy was asking her about that. They went around the room and everybody stated how they were in support of her. They really believe that Dr. Jackie is a good physician and rallied around her and supported her. However, she did not hear from Quad. She did not hear from Quad. And that's when Dr. Heavenly chimed in, and apparently Quad and Heavenly spoke. It came out that Heavenly said that she thought that maybe Quad had something to do with that video resurfacing. I mean, it was on Dr. Heavenly's YouTube channel. It wasn't like it was archived anywhere or taken off the internet. I mean, it was sitting on your YouTube channel for the longest. But I don't know where this came from. I don't know who pulled this out of the bag, but they were saying that not only Dr. Heavenly, but the girls were swirling that idea around that maybe Quad had something to do with this. And my question for you guys, and please drop down in the comments, let me know what you think. Why would Quad do this? Why would Quad do this? Quad had no reason to come at Dr. Jackie. Not in that way. I mean, this would have been in a serious way. And I would think, Dr. Jackie would have had to do something really bad to Quad for her to want to do this. Now, I would understand if Quad came after Simone, because Simone has been gunning for her and wanting her to be really held to the fire about her accountability. So I could see her wanting to get back at Dr. Simone, in some way, but not Dr. Jackie. It just didn't make any sense. What would she get out of doing this to Dr. Jackie? So that's the question for this evening. That's the question for this video. You guys drop down in the comments. Do you think Quad had something to do with this? Mind you, she said no. Quad said no. She would never do anything like that to Dr. Jackie. I believe her. Quad is not my favorite, but I do believe her on this. Because I don't feel like she had no reason to do anything like that to Jackie. Jackie wasn't really gunning for her like Simone was. I could even see her maybe doing something ugly to Toya, which she has in the last season. Constant saying that her and her husband had something to do with a robbery for the other girl that left Anila, a robbery in her home, and basically constantly coming for Eugene. So yeah, her doing this to Jackie is a big stretch for me. You guys let me know what you think. Like the video, subscribe, comment. I do talk back. And until next time, bye.